Boom! What's up, guys? Shh, gotta be quiet. The house is still sleeping. Everybody's still waking up. We're gonna be traveling to Salt Lake City today. Myself, Rod, TC, and Susan, our wives, are gonna be joining us, which is super cool. We're missing the third partner, the tripod. Taylor, we miss you. One of our care partners invited us to come out and see their facility, their main office. And while we're out there, I think we're gonna do some fun stuff too. Maybe do some skiing and some snowboarding and stuff, so it'll be good. So, but you know what I'm most excited about? Rod and I used to tour the country for the first 5-6 years of our professional careers together when we were building another business. And we used to have these sessions on the plane where we'd do strategic planning, we'd prioritize, we'd dream build, we'd just think and we'd let go. And it was one of those times that I just cherish. It was so fun. So I'm hopeful that today we'll get to do some of that stuff. It just makes planning and traveling so much better. So, but I'm excited when we get out there. We've got some cool stuff planned and some fun things, so it'll be fun to get away and kind of relax, but just as importantly, go pay respect and dues to people that have been instrumental in our business and have been true partners. So to Capital Premium Finance, I just want to say thank you. I'm super excited, and you guys have been incredible on this journey for the last almost 10 years now. So thank you to you, and thank you for your partnership. So I'm excited, guys. Let's take a look. I will never get used to these masks. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. Can I take it off? Can I not take it off while I'm in line? Can't breathe. This place is completely empty. It's like a ghost town here. Dude, this place is unbelievable. We just showed up. Everybody say hi. Hi. This place is so cool. You guys gotta see this. Super awesome. It's gonna be a fun weekend. All right, show me upstairs.
All right, come on. Me and my sandwich will show you upstairs.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Another bedroom. Vanna.
Oh, perfect.
Movie room.
Oh, wow. Dude. Oh, wow. There you go. That's awesome. A little bunk bed? Yes! Sleeping up there. I'm gonna build one of those.
Those are some good bunk beds.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
This is a what?
Oh my god.
It's a whole other house. Whole other house. Crazy.
Ooh. Be a bighorn. Be a bighorn. They're gonna put you on the wall. King of the mountain. Hey guys, what's up? We are en route. We are in an Uber on our way to visit David Gabrielson, who is the founder and chairman of Capital Premium Finance, who have been amazingly gracious enough to have us up here and host us, which is super fun. What most people don't know about David and Capital is they have a really cool story. And one of the things that I cherish most about Erb Young is just humble beginnings and the story that we've had. You get into the future and you look back, and that's what you're usually most proud of. So listening to David's story is going to be really fun today, to be able to kind of ask him some cool questions and where they came from and where they are now. And it's really just, it's kind of an American success story. It's really cool. So from an entrepreneur to an entrepreneur, you can't help but just lean over in your seat a little bit more to ask better questions, because what they've been able to do is just absolutely magnificent. So I'm excited to ask some questions maybe that we've never asked before, and maybe gain some insight on how they do things and what makes them Capital. So Rod, if you could ask any question, what is the question today? What are you most excited about?
I like knowing a little bit about his story, about the humble beginnings, as you referenced, I think it'll be really cool to just hear him share kind of the progression. That's really what I like to see, what I like to know. You know, it started out, he was, you know, knocking on doors around his local area, and then as that kind of started to grow, he started to reach out in other states. And I know he went through some tough times with funding and financing and being able to deliver on what he was, you know, what he was thinking in his head. I think he had a few startovers, which I think will be cool to hear about. So that's the one thing I'm most excited about today.
That's awesome. We weren't able to get recording while we were at David Gabrielson's house, but I wanted to kind of fill you guys in. We just got the most first-class treatment that you could possibly ask for. David and his most trusted team and his family just invited us into his home, and it blew us away. It was probably one of the best stories, one of the most incredibly inspirational stories of the American dream that I've ever heard. 1988, David basically started with $40,000 and got a $75,000 line of credit and started financing premiums. And fast forward today, through hard work, grit, traveling all over the country, getting on planes, just doing it the old-fashioned way, they're literally financing up to $1 billion in premium. And after we broke, one of my favorite parts of the day, probably all of our favorite parts of the day, is we got to tour Capital Premium Finance's chocolate factory. They have this marketing arm that does private label chocolates for agents and clients and vendors. And the attention to detail from the whole experience. We got to do this cool game on the assembly line, but they had Erb Young wrappers for the chocolates queued up, already ready to go. Just the attention to detail, and $2 bills to hand to us at the end. Like, we just felt so special. They did not miss a detail, and for them to take all day to have all these different sequence of events to show how important we were, it just blew us away. So take a look.
Okay, are you ready, guys? Let's start it off.
Faster.
Okay, so take the one second now.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Faster.
So can we put as many as we want?
Here we go.
When do I have to put any?
Go faster. Remember, on the count of three, you have to, that's why we're going to rotate.
You guys don't need a little quality. I want you guys to get a good feeling for it.
2, 3, look out! Okay, 1, 2, 3, look out! Okay, rotate.
I got you. I they're doing good down there.
Go faster, Rocky. Go faster. 3, look up. 1, 2, 3, look up.
All right, man, first day in, just got here. This house is unbelievable, unreal. I can't get over how cool this is. Check this out. Man, I'm exhausted, tired, great day. We had a blast. Dinner was amazing. Hit the slopes tomorrow and have some fun, but man, it's just fun to be with people that you care about and to know that you get to do business and life together. It's just such a privilege. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to bed. Morning. Oh man, it's too early. It's like 5:30. What time is it? 5:45? Something like that. We are headed out to go snowmobiling. Awesome, but not snowmobiling like regular snowmobiling, like really high up snowmobiling. So we're in for a treat. I'm nervous and I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. You ready, babe?
Ready.
You got enough clothes on?
I don't think so.
Woo!
If I can zip it all in, we'll win.
Let's go have some fun.
Let's go have fun.
You ready?
Get ready. That is the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh. I'm blown away right now. I'm blown away. You come over the top of that hill, that mountain, and all you see is blue. And you don't know what to expect when you come over. And then all of a sudden you see the Rockies and the most unbelievable, breathtaking view I've ever seen. God's country. Absolutely beautiful. High fives. That was unbelievable. High fives. Chad, thank you so much.
Incredible experiences.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Incredible.
Hey guys, I'm here with my business partner and best friend Rod Erb, and we just had one of the most amazing days over at David Gabrielson's house, touring the chocolate factory and seeing some cool stuff about Utah. But I wanted to kind of get your thoughts on yesterday. We had a pretty good day.
Man, it was amazing. From the time we drove up, you could tell that there was a lot of excitement to have us, genuine excitement, you know. I think that kind of made everybody feel special right out of the gate. We talk a lot at work at Erb Young about work-life integration compared to work-life balance, and I thought today was just an amazing display of, you could tell when we came in there were formal introductions, so everybody was really in work mode. Then we went into David's talk and we listened to David's story. We've heard David's story before, but what was amazing to me is afterwards, the representatives that we met from Capital, our friends from Capital, came up and they're like, man, every time we hear that story, you know, we have the same feels, and you could tell it was emotional for David. We've heard it a bunch of times. You can tell that the man that's lived that story, he still just carries a lot of the weight from it. But then what was neat was when we broke from hearing the story and seeing David in work mode, we saw David in life mode. And I think that gave everybody else kind of permission to just kind of relax, let the guard down. They started sharing stories. It became a little bit more real. Real in a good sense, real in a sense that these are the people we work with, and then these are the people that we do life with. So to me, I thought it was a huge example and really neat confirmation that what we're doing at work and the things that we do, the people we say we like to do life with, we do work with. So
Right.
I think that's just a really special thing we saw.
I think that's part of being in the insurance business. It's a relationship business. So, you know, coming out here and building these relationships with Capital and their team helps our clients significantly for us to be able to be better agents and get things done for the people that we serve. But also just being here with you and Susan and my wife, TC, and just being able to have that time of camaraderie and fun. I mean, we did some incredible things this weekend that we probably wouldn't even get to do if we would have came out here by ourselves, you know.
There's
So,
no question.
you know, I'm super grateful for just the business that we built, not in a sense of where it is today financially, but in a sense of we've done this on purpose, right? These types of trips are on purpose because we believe in work-life integration. We don't believe in work-life balance where it's either a work or it's life, and make sure you have them in check with each other, right? So it all kind of blends together. I mean, even our tour to Capital, that was more like the work day, if you will, if you want to call it that. But that was probably our favorite day.
It was.
Chad is one of the sons of David Gabrielson, who founded Capital Premium and runs the East Coast. And what I'm probably most impressed with from this whole experience was Chad flew out here to do this event with us, which was the day before, which is power sledding. And just like what you said, going up all the way to 11,000 feet, going off the beaten path. There's no tour guides, right? It was the most breathtaking views. We'll show you guys some of these videos here in a second. It was the most amazing experience of my life
100%,
that I've ever seen.
Took some hard spills.
Oh, I'm sore. I'm so sore. So, but Chad flew out specifically for this to take us to this event and basically loaded up all these, machines up, trailered them, brought us here got here at the crack of dawn, took us out. First class experience. But then a detail that blew me away is after he dropped us off, he had to get on a red eye back to Florida. So he came out specifically for this event to be with us. And when it was inconvenient, it was not convenient for him. It wasn't, well, I'll just go out there because, I can make it happen. He had to be at a golf tournament the next day in the morning at 10 a.m. So we had to take a red eye after this power sledding event, which I was exhausted yesterday. And he has to basically, as soon as he lands, he has to drive to this golf tournament. So going out of his way when it's inconvenient to show how much he appreciates the relationship, it means more to me than any event that we did here. And that in itself just sums up the entire weekend. There was no detail missed. There was no expense spared. It was purely an opportunity to give.
And it was super great to be able to put faces with names you've seen. I mean, we meet Ty for the first time, but be able to see him face to face. We've met him, you know, virtually.
Yes.
But to be able to see him face to face, and then of course Garn has come and visited us before, and he's a world-class dude, and to have him come and see us, and you know, be excited to come see us again, and
Yes.
be able to share his gifts with us, man, it was just amazing.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Thank you.